The university culture is critical for the success of teaching. For teachers to be most inspirational, they have to have the complete support of the administration and the university in general. And there are all sorts of ways to do this. One is just mere showing how important what the teachers do by the administration is really critical. But also there's various incentive structures. Sometimes this could be by additional pay or holiday or things like that. And in others it would be any possible awards structure or something like that. So it's not a straightforward question because a good teacher naturally wants to teach. Another thing that a university can do is provide resources for teachers, because the teaching world is changing tremendously. So it's changing, even if we're talking younger children, that taking advantage of modern technology, alternative teaching strategies. These new methods should be made available to teachers, that the administration should be looking out over the world, trying to find out what's working, what are we finding that's beneficial, and providing those capabilities to their teachers. I should start off by saying the whole concept of innovation is a little bit tricky because it's not entirely clear what innovation is. So sometimes a faculty member throwing a brick through a window could be innovative, but we might not want it. I think that a smart university will really be pushing faculty to come up with new ways of teaching, new ways of thinking, and training students. At the same time, we need to have in place methods of evaluation. So, did this new teaching method show benefits for the students? And by benefits, I mean objective benefits. If so, we should reward that teacher like crazy. If not, we should reward that teacher like crazy because the teacher is showing innovation, but then encourage the teacher to try something else because that didn't work. So I think anything that can encourage faculty to try to come up with new ways of thinking or teaching is to the benefit of everyone. Being at a traditional university, I happen to know that there are all sorts of potential barriers. One is that many traditional universities are resistant to change because change is expensive, it's slow, and it's associated with all sorts of internal tension. It's also that it's not something that's easy because if you change one part of the university, every other part will have to change. And that is always a challenge for administrators. The other is it takes a tremendous amount of time for the administration, for the university to spend with faculty, with staff, with students to ease them into these changes, because even though an administrator might read something and say, okay, that's it, we're going to switch to this type of class everywhere. You can't do that. You have to train faculty, you have to get them on board. It's change in any organization takes time and a tremendous amount of effort.